baby. Gotta clean her up. We got a nice day out. What's going on here? Maybe take her for a rip. Gotta clean this baby. Look how gross she is from towing it from back from the dyno. So I'm gonna give her a little clean. But man, clean her up. Make her nice. Take her for a little rip. Maybe get some clipstreet boys. Put a little filter on it just so like when I take it for a drive. We still gotta make the piece. Thinking on getting a piece of titanium, cutting some pie cuts, make it look sexy. So we'll see. Gotta fix this and stuff before I take it for a ride. But I got the muffler on it now. So that's street car. Street car. First drive. Clutch feels so different than my Subaru. Sounds so awesome. Sounds really good. A little gate, a little teaser. It's so loud, even with the muffler, man. Holy. Down low, it's still only hitting about 10 pounds. You're like full boost, $4 grand. Yeah, so once we'll get the control arms on, the car will feel so much better. The alignment's off like crazy because I broke my control arm, welded it back together just to do a music video. So I got new control arms and knuckles. So once I get that all in and aligned, it'll drive a lot nicer. It drives like absolute shit right now. So yeah, can't even see the temp because the wheel's off. Yikes. Alright, what's going on, guys? Back again in the garage, you know, just a regular thing here.
This is a hangout video, pretty much.
Pretty much. So today we're gonna throw on some angle kit stuff. So I'll show you guys the lower control arms once we get in the air, and they're just rough. I broke them and I fixed them to go to a music video, and they're just not happy and not straight.
Yeah.
So,
and then also, whoever modified these knuckles originally on this car, we'll measure them and show you. But where they cut off the tie rod pickup point on the knuckle, it's not even. Like one is like 1 inch closer to the ball joint and one's not. So this car right now has more angle turning to the right than does turning to the left. And it makes no, it's so botched.
Yeah.
So now we got new angle kit stuff that we're gonna throw on it, which should now give you the same angle both ways. Then Arlen is gonna be working on his C10
trans cooler.
Yeah, he's got a transmission cooler to put on it. So we'll be doing these at the same time. Just cause whatever, it's just a Saturday, we're hanging out. And we're babysitting these two today. Okay, so we'll give a demonstration of what we're talking about. So Callum, turn it this way. Yeah. So there's this wheel, like this. And then here, let's look at the trailing wheel. That's the trailing wheel. Now go the other way. Like that's, the Ackerman is so off. So basically when this wheel, like this wheel's at lock right now, which has a lot of angle. Look at that. This wheel on the opposite side. It's pretty much like stock steering angle.
Yeah.
So this wheel's always dragging and it's destroying the tires, and then it also like scrubs the front out. So, and that's due to the knuckle, which we'll show later. But yeah, that's messed up. You can actually probably get a better view of it. Like there. Yeah. You can see the right wheel. Well, in this video, the right wheel, it's so turned in. And the left wheel, it's barely even turned at all. So, go the other way now, Callum, for this view. But then the Ackerman's still bad, but it's better this way. So hopefully everything we do today should solve that all. Yeah.
By Milwaukee. That's the battery I gave you, isn't it?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Well,
this is gonna be a great day.
Free batteries, right?
Please tell me that works still.
We put that one in a what's it
The
called now?
That's it. Quick draw battery removal. Wow.
Pull myself up with this thing.
Heated seat.
Here, use the battery that's talking.
Oh yeah, that helps too, eh? Turning the wheel for you.
Yeah, like, why did you give me any pointers? You're the one that's a licensed mechanic. I'm just freaking Ricky Bobby.
I'm just an apprentice.
Working on my car.
Let's see, this is 20.
I'm just an apprentice. Once you crack it loose, then you can put the electric latch on it. You crack both loose?
Yeah.
Try it. See?
Great.
Melts my chair.
Oh, yeah, I can put
Just explain what we're doing right now, Callum.
We are taking the wheel bearing off to see if it fits my new knuckle.
Because we don't know if these are S13 knuckles and these are S14 ones that we're putting on, so the hubs are different. So hopefully.
Yeah, real. It's gonna suck if they don't fit, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, is this battery gonna explode too? Oh my god, that was not torqued at all.
Yeah, it was.
No way.
It's not powerful, right? I loosened it before, you didn't see me.
Yeah, right. Alright.
Relax, okay, it didn't fall off.
It's okay, well it's
They had
getting,
a clock
getting
in
torqued
it.
now.
It was safe.
True.
Oh, look at that. Fucking lubed.
Alright, let's see if let's go have a look at the new parts. Show them the dilemma, kid.
Alright, well, these, I think they're ERA knuckles. Yeah, ERA 1 knuckles. So, they're for S14, S15. These are S13 hubs, so.
Yeah, where the bearing slides over, it's larger. So we're gonna try and figure out if we can press in S14 bearings in there,
Yeah.
because they are serviceable, these. But we're also just gonna see if we can quickly source some S14 hubs.
Yeah. No
Man.
big deal.
Need to what?
I need to put some warm water on my hands.
You cold?
They're frozen.
The heat is not working in here.
Yeah, this sucks.
Okay.
So,
Yep. Give her.
just with our luck, with this 240, the freaking wheel bearings don't fit. But I knew I was gonna run into this problem. The knuckles literally said S14, S15 knuckles, and I knew this was gonna happen. But we just had to try it just to see.
Yeah.
So we can get the new bearing that presses into the wheel, like the hub, I guess.
Mhm.
And it's $40, but we can't get it till Monday, so
So
we're gonna do some searching around.
maybe we can pull something together this weekend. But worst case,
Yeah.
this video will pick back up on Monday when we have the bearings.
Yeah,
Because it's a quick install, a couple bolts.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can put all the lower control arms on and everything,
Yeah.
and the knuckles, and then we'll just put the hubs on.
Yeah.
Just done.
Cool. All right, we'll end off here. Okay, so we came to the conclusion we're gonna get the bearings Monday. We exhausted all our parts resources this weekend, so we're just gonna take it all apart today. Then we'll finish up the knuckle install on Monday. So once we get this all disassembled, we'll get the one side on, and then we're gonna do the boost controller. And then we can pick up on Arlen's truck, because we gotta put a transmission oil cooler on it.
Hey, did we get 2 of each, Spencer? 2 5/16 and 2 3/8?
I don't know. Yeah, we did.
Gotta go digging. Only found 3.
Oh, great. You lost one.
Misplaced.
Hmm.
Why is this thing still in gear? Why is it in neutral?
Pop the hood. Oh yeah, 2JZ, no shit.
All right, so these are the new GKTech style lower control arms. I got the option from 20 millimeters to 40, extendable like this, but I don't want to drop these babies. But look at that. I can get 40 millimeters out of these Johnnies.
40 millimeter, Peter.
Look at that little condom of a boot on that. Oh yeah.
See how cold it is in your breath.
Yeah, they came from special from iRace right in the Michael's box. So it's beautiful.
Michael's Craft Store.
Yep. GKTech.com.
You already used the Welch's?
Stickers are free.
iRace Auto.
Yep. Good guys.
Got our boost controller here too. Got the I shelled out the real deal because of course. Look at that.
The real
Shabam.
deal. Fittings and everything.
Yeah. Right? No more freaking around now, right?
Arlen's
Alright.
on furnace duty.
Spencer pushed these babies in for me.
Press
So
them
we're
in
all
at
ready
work.
to go. Got these fancy bump stops. Gotta figure them out. Guess we'll show these
So,
the old.
We already have one in.
There you go.
Okay, here. So this is the one, the GKTech one already installed here. Well, it's just hanging here. Yeah. Now this is the
So,
jalopy of an angle
What
kit.
happened was it broke.
Want to point at what you're talking about? Oh, the other side or this side?
It might have been the other side. But I think
Oh my god.
buddy. That's solid. Look at those welds. I think the other one might be better because I think I did break the other side. But then we just, while we were in there, might as well beef up the other one too.
Yeah.
So I got some.
So because these knuckles are done in someone's shed. Yeah. Yeesh.
They're PBM.
Yeah, they're PBM color inspired.
I painted them.
So
When I was 15.
since the way they relocated it backwards, and it was hitting the control arm. So it was like a quick fix for the time being. So we notched the
We
control
did
arm.
this literally just for the music video. Before there was just like a little notch.
Yeah, there was like a
Always
little.
hit them.
Yeah,
And that was just my bump stop.
yeah.
So then we did this for the music video because one broke.
One broke, and then it
So-
got.
So these are
MacGyver
the stock
back together.
S13 lower control arms that were extended 20 millimeters.
Yeah.
So now the GKTech ones, they come stock extended 20 millimeters, but then I can go anywhere beyond 20 millimeters beyond that. 'Cause I
Yeah.
go to 40 now.
Yeah. So we're going to a lot more legit setup on his car.
Yeah.
Callum's not a picky guy, so we had to do some.
Well, hey, the music video was. We had to do it. Look at that. It's gonna look sexy.
Sexy time.
The
Yeah.
Bam. God,
Bam.
these things need some.
They're a
love.
they're a little rusty.
I know.
Would you drive this in the winter?
No. This thing's like a work truck, right? It gets put away.
Well, it gets
dirty.
put away wet. That's
Wet,
what you say.
wet, yeah.
Yeah. It's
We're
good
not balling under
detergent.
control here. We don't have fucking anti-seize, alright?
Buddy, that thing is in the 60s.
Show them what we're doing here.
Alright, so.
Problem we're running into. You already got the studs out.
Yeah. Well, what happened here was there was studs in here that I took out, but so this is thicker than a stock blower control arm. So when I went to put this on, there were studs in here that were only like an inch long. So there was like no threads on the bottom of them.
Yeah, coming out the bottom because
So-
this control arm's so thick.
Exactly.
So, and then in turn, taking that out, it was seized in here.
Yeah.
Pull the oxy-settling torch. But it's out now.
Yeah.
It's just gonna get longer bolts in it.
So yeah, we'll just nut and bolt that, and we'll be ready to rock.
Yeah.
This is my FDF. What are these called? Tension rods?
Curved tension rods.
Curved tension rods. These are the V1s. So they're not
Yeah, these are old.
that much of a curve, but they do me just right.
Yeah.
Right?
The new ones are like super curved.
Yeah, you guys have both the new ones.
Me and
'Cause
Arlen
I got
both have the
hand-me-down.
V2s.
It's alright.
Yeah. So.
It's a little toasty.
You just heated that up. Feel the heat on your leg?
No, it's not bad actually.
It's hot, huh?
Yes.
Try one more time with your hand. Oh, that looks like a hammer. You had a hammer.
Here's the studs.
How about we just hammer out those studs on the car on the other side?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that was a little piece of deal.
Piece of deal.
Look. It's a little more than it was. It was like that.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
Yeah. We went to Lowe's. Spent $50 freaking dollars.
Dude, this is insane. $50 for bolts.
Look at this.
I expect you to build cars.
I just been fucked in the bum. Look. 4 M12 by 60 millimeters, $21. M12 170 by 70 millimeters, $10.
That is nuts.
3. Oh yeah,
3 packs of nuts.
3 packs of 2 nuts.
Yeah, math is hard. So, does it? We'll cut these down. They're a little too long because that's all they had. Then we had upper bolt too. We had to get for the strut because you had this little adjustable camber bolt, and those like to come loose. So now that's got adjustable lower control arms for camber.
Now she's got some class 10 hardware.
No, class 8. Don't hype it up that much.
No. The nuts are class 10. The bolts are class 8.8.
Well, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So
Shut
Shut up!
Class 8.8. And I couldn't find class 10, man. I checked. But look at the schnuts. Class 10 SD card.
Well,
That's the shit.
64 gig. Okay. Next clip, we should have the wheel bearings.
Shebang.
Oh my god, this focus is so bad.
Sheblango. Blango. Bang.
You even using English anymore?
No, why? Why would I use English? I want to be different.
Different.
Boom. Look at that big piece of deal. Holy jumping, she's thick. Like compared to that, Little John?
That little guy.
Funny. Think those
Chungus.
class 8.8 volts? This will...
Should fall apart for a track day event.
Okay. So I was thinking
Well,
of
show them transcooler. Show it off a little, you know? Do your curtsy. Do your curtsy.
It's pretty swanky.
Pose with it. Oh, we got the wall there. I may have to blur that out. You know, if you guys sign up with our Patreon, you can see what's to the right of Arlen's truck. Maybe some of you have seen the wall. Hopefully YouTube hasn't seen the wall. But yeah, okay. Patreon set up. It's $1,000 a night. and we'll let you have access to seeing the wall.
Yeah, you get to hang out.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So hey, show your cooler.
I showed it. Show your
There you go. Oh, geez, I got a little dip slip in the one good.
So,
All right.
trans cooler. I'm just figuring out where to mount it.
And where we get it from?
Grassroots.
Grassroots Performance Local. Always Paul hooks it up.
Hooked it up. This is
Yeah.
nice. Should be good enough.
Yeah.
I had a bigger one, but
Let's go on the C10.
Yeah.
Gotta watch where I point this camera. Let me stand on the left side, yeah.
yeah. So I'm thinking. Well, I wanted to mount it down here, just so it's horizontal because I don't know, kind of picky. But what I was just thinking is, what if we went like this and mounted it here? Huh? And then this meets this one down here.
I'll get the vertical mount.
And then then you get to see the ANs through the grill.
That's kind of fire. That's why.
you
That's
know?
why I go.
And then I can notch this a little bit and go under the rad, and then along the frame rail, all the way back. That's the plan.
Yeah, actually, that'd be kind of cool.
You know? And then we can just nut and bolt it right to here, nice and secure. Don't have to make any little goofy brackets coming off the rad support.
Yeah. And run the lines along the frame rail.
Yeah, I can even mount it up higher, really, so I can kind of don't have to notch too much of the rad support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that'll be perfect. And hopefully I have a cool trans. Cool trannies are good.
What are you looking at?
Whatever's behind Spencer.
You got wandering eyes. Look, just look at me, but then look at the wall. So sus. All right. Callum's taking his roll center kit off.
So, you know, I got the Vice Grip Reno on there. Cause this, I don't know, I hate these things. Like, I get these new fancy freaking voodoo tie rod end, and they always get stuck on me.
Well, it's
Like-
fancy parts, man.
No!
You damaged the threads.
No, don't say that. I was actually more scared about losing all these washers going everywhere, but the Vice Grip Reno saved the day again.
Jack stands.
Take it from here. It's like a fucking.
Oh my god, you're gonna throw it your back there, Charlie.
Yeah, right. Down here. That's their block.
Don't chill in the SR stockpile.
Don't
Look at that go.
confidential.
So
That's a few SR trans this year.
Just two? Oh, there's three.
yeah, those are for sale, $1,000 each.
One day the market will be mine.
Is that 32?
There's another one over in the corner.
Is that 32? Over there?
Hey, what are you doing with
Training man.
Transgender? I got to get a S14 or an S15 wheel bearing
Hub.
hub.
Yeah, which is a non-serviceable bearing.
The non-serviceable bearing, but if I get the S14
Conversion hub.
conversion hub, that's what I need. But we're talking about bearing shop and this and that, yada yada yada. We'll figure it out, right?
Yep.
Don't worry.
So Callum's car's stuck like this for now. So now, this guy's the star of the show. Ouch.
Oh yeah.
You look for Toronto?
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 Big Toronto guy.
Alrighty, I'm under here. Gotta take off these two lines right here. One above it, kind of tough to see, but they're like the little snap rings on the side of the trans. One right there, and then one exact same above it. We'll get those out. We'll get the tranny drained as much as I need to, and then hopefully we can do these lines on the bench. We got a little compression vibrant fitting to go on them. That's the plan. Jim the scrap guy. Never mind. It's not even worth
Oh, Jim the
posting
scrap guy.
this.
Come on, you're gonna go sell them.
Well, anybody comment if they actually want these?
Well, no, it'll be like every YouTuber.
Well, like-
so we're doing a giveaway and we're selling our used old stuff that's super
Yeah.
dangerous and should be used on a car.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna give away $50,000
We'll,
as part of it.
we'll cut them up and ship them out with every order.
We'll cut them up into little pieces. Okay, here, Arlen.
This is This is our tranny loop we made to get us through. Had bad experiences with it.
Yeah, the truck caught on fire. No?
Just a mild fire.
Mild fire.
It was only about a 2-foot flame.
Mild to wild.
On the highway.
On the highway with no fire extinguisher. I had my jug of water. It saved me.
Yep.
But
Build life.
yeah, so where's our little compression fittings? Yeah, we got little compression fittings to go on here to the hard line.
Yep. Will Performance Improvements hooking
Yep,
it up
hooks
as
us up.
always.
So compression fittings off of here, dash 6 out to the tranny cooler. Should be pretty simple.
So we're gonna cut them. Yeah, every like 2-3 turns you tighten the little wheel.
Hey?
We're professionals now. Like, you see our vibrant tools?
So why don't you cut it with that?
Is that citrus?
Oh my god, it's such one clip. You don't have this cut yet? There we go. Fun fact, okay. This is how these vibrant fittings are pretty cool. You can go from a hard line here to an AN fitting. So first thing you do, it comes with these 3 pieces. So you slide on this first, onto the hose, onto the line. This little brass, this is what crushes down on the line, makes it pressure tight. And then this end here slides over, and you want to make sure 100% that these are bottomed out. Yeah. So then you come up with this, you tighten that up. Oh, if I can get it, oh my gosh. There we go. So when you tighten these up, they're bottomed out, but it's still not attached. So now you need to crush this down onto that little brass piece, and that makes that line that goes into the GM Quick Connect, the dash 6 outlet.
Final product.
That's it.
Time to route them.
Yeah, that's the...
A lot cleaner than 5 hose clamps.
Yeah, the old setup. This is when you don't have access to AN lines. This is when you do. Look at those.
Yep.
Looks like you bought those off the shelf.
Time to route them away from the exhaust.
Yeah, so we're gonna find a way to route them right now. All right. There's the tranny lines right there. They're coming out. And there's the AN fittings. They come just below the starter, away from the header. What do you say?
Go. Oh no, that should be pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
And follow the top
We
of
have
the
them
frame
routing
rail.
up here. This is really close to the header, but they'll be down here.
Yeah, they'll be down
There's
here.
lots of room here.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the 2 lines routed up front here. We ran them along.
Come with the frame rail.
They're on the inside of the frame rail here. I don't know if you can see them. There. There's 2 of them. They come up here. You left that damn light down there on the exhaust.
I know, I just saw that.
Okay. So we'll get to mount in the cooler now, make the last 2 fittings, and start up, check for leaks. That's where she's going. Right there along the...
Honestly, it pisses me off. It's not sunny. But
Well, it's not center to the bow tie?
yeah, look at that.
That's kind of cool.
Race truck.
Yeah, it offsets the weight of your body in the driver's seat. When you sit on the driver's seat, this little extra weight on the right side.
Okay. I'll get the bottom ones in.
Check for leak.
Yeah, we just gotta check for leak. Everything is installed. Lines are hooked up. We'll put a nice little
Put a zip tie there. Put a nice little
zip tie.
zip tie. There she is. All the lines ran. Let's mount it up here, a better view. You can see through the front, nice airflow.
But yeah, I was gonna think I got the ponies under the hood.
Now we'll start it up and check for leaks.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of good we left that light down there. We
Yeah,
can see.
want to fire it up?
Yeah.
We'll do a little live roll. So we have a million clips. This is the only area we're concerned about.
that cool? What do I say for an outro for this thing?
I don't know. You're already
Alright,
in
that's it, guys.
Well, it's
Like, comment, and subscribe.
It's installed.
installed. It's there.
Let's install.
We got no leaks. Pretty simple. Anyone can do this. I rated it a level 1 out of 10.
What of hardness?
Hardness.
1 out of 10 hardness?
I guess so. It's maybe
I'd give it a 5.
4.
Okay, we're close. We're a point close.
I'm being generous because I'm a bad mechanic.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh my God. So that
Yeah.
pretty much wraps it. There's literally nothing left to do on this now.
That's it.
Yeah.
Drive it.
Callum's picking away on his car. And that wraps it.
Once we get the wheel bearings for that, we can get back on that. But
Yeah.
other than that,
That's the next, hopefully next video. Next video is either his car or the Subaru, eh?
We could do my tranny.
Yeah.
yeah, or you can get my
Another tranny.
But
There's
every
like,
day it makes a new noise, so one day it's gonna make a big one, and then we'll have to sure make a noise, a big video. What are you gonna do? Everything and lots of content.
yeah. So we got a transmission put in that.
Well, yeah, you could show this. Flames, you're gonna detonate that.
For the Subaru, because his center diff is blown on it. And, well, it's supposed to be an outro, but okay. Callum didn't have a heat shield on his master cylinder.
Yeah, because Arlen stole it. And I took my car for a street drive, and I freaking almost caught myself on fire. Yeah, and then I'm freaking $200 down the hole. Brand new, look at that.
Okay. That wraps it. Ciao.
Ciao.
Take care, come here. Call me later when your hair's straighter. Like, comment, subscribe.